It seems that lately our Congress is focused on putting out fires that they themselves started. You were there in 1995 and 96 when we had the last government shutdown. So given that environment, how likely do you think it is we'll see a government solution to climate change in the next few years?
Well, I think it's coming because I think that Mother Nature has been speaking loudly and persuasively. These extreme weather events that are connected to the climate crisis have captured the attention of people. So I think that is pushing us closer to a political tipping point. And one other factor, the cost of renewable electricity from solar photovoltaic energy, these solar panels on people's roofs, and wind power is coming down in cost the same way that the cost of computer chips came down. It's not quite that fast, but it's real fast. And the more we use, the cheaper it gets. Whereas the more coal and oil we use, the more expensive it gets. In a growing number of areas, you can now actually buy electricity from solar and wind generators at a price that's cheaper than the average price for all the other sources of electricity. So the projections that have been made are turning out to be way wrong, and we're seeing a huge increase in the amount of renewable energy being made available.
Can the effects of global warming be curtailed without any government action?
I don't think so. I think that it's encouraging to see so many millions of individuals and so many businesses leading the way, but with an activity the size of a national economy, much less the global economy, you really need to have changes in policies and laws and ultimately a treaty. It's important for individuals to change the light bulbs and make other changes, but it's way more important to change the laws and policies, because when the ground rules change, then we make better decisions that are more in keeping with the reality that we're living in. We face not only a climate crisis, but also, particularly in the U.S., a democracy crisis, because our democracy has been hacked. Special interests have been able to use massive amounts of money and lobbying to hotwire or hack the way the system operates. It's kind of pitiful, really, in a way. We really do need to reform the role, the unhealthy role of money in our politics in order to shape up our democracy so that we can use it to address serious challenges and seize great opportunities like the climate crisis and the solutions to the climate crisis.